Hi, guys, and we are live. Hello, everyone. Good morning to Australian people. Good evening to people EST time, and good afternoon from wherever you're watching us from. That's the beauty of being in the online space. We are global. Again, my name is Sonia, and today, like I told you guys earlier enough, I have my able chef Zach right here today. And I told you that no matter what you're doing and where you are, it's an opportunity for you to expand your horizon. There's different things you can do. You can work from 1 year to 5 years building, in your profession. But why doing that? Expand. So today we're going to hear from Zaki and right from Australia. And today is Saturday in his own time. I'm still in Friday you know. So I'm gonna move it over to Zaki to introduce himself, tell us more about his background. Over to you, Zaki.
Hello, Sonia. How are you doing? Good morning here from Canberra, Australia.
I'm awesome. How are you? How are the kids? How's the
Happy,
wife?
yeah, two daughters and wife. They are awesome. And thank you, first of all, for inviting me on your business page and profile page and whichever stream you are coming live. And to our viewers, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whichever part of the world you are watching. I am Zakir Ali Sultan, a chef by profession and a digital business entrepreneur. As I said earlier, a husband to my wife, a father of two adorable daughters, and I'm living in Canberra. Happy Saturday, all of you guys from here. Thank you so much. Over to you,
Happy Saturday,
Sonia.
Zaki. So how is the weather down in Australia today?
It's right now, it's cloudy and scattered showers today.
Oh,
So, yeah, I'm not going anywhere today, but we have plans for tomorrow. Yeah, we are going out, and here we have public holiday on Monday as well. So, we are
oh,
enjoying long weekend only for specially for Canberra, Australia, not for rest of the Australia.
wow.
That's awesome.
Okay, a
Yeah.
quick shout out to Amma. Guys, let me know where you're watching from. Hi, Amma, watching from Sydney. Hello. Okay, to the
Hello,
next
watching from Sydney.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why were you looking for a change and how do you come to know about this business?
Why you were looking and how, this question everybody faces, isn't it? So why you want, why you selected this particular business? And my reason is, like, I was looking for a second source of income, like as I said, apart from my full-time chef job, which I do Monday to Friday. So I get a lot of time in the evenings and in weekends and public holidays. So I was looking like secondary source of income to supplement my, like, family expenses, because we are not born to just pay bills and go leave this world one day, isn't it? So I was thinking, like, yeah, if I have additional source of income, like second source of income, which is so good, and I can work around my family, something like that. I was looking in the online space, yeah, to work from home sort of thing. And while discovering, like, I came across through an ad which was like interacting with me. That ad was interacting with me, like, the ad says, do you want to work on your own flexibility, yeah, to achieve time freedom and financial freedom? So those lines attracted me, and I did my research, and there we are. Like, I started digital business, and I'm enjoying it. This business, like, it's the special reason is to be with my family and to secure my future, and the additional income will be helpful for anything, like, cultural expenses, extended family expenses, or to secure my future, or it has potential to surpass my full-time income as well. So those were the reasons to get into it. Yeah, over to you, Sonia.
Yeah, like I tell everyone, I'm not here to motivate you. I'm just going to inspire you because motivation can just take a while. But
Yeah.
inspiring you in a place of having lived your life or living your life in place of having career. For me, I always tell my story. Like I was an early childhood educator for 9 years. So I juggled from that career to nursing, in the hope of, because like we said, always we have obligation to our family, we have obligation like for our ministry work and every other thing around us in expenses and in us, paying our bills. So moving career because
Oh, you.
you know I don't want
Yeah.
to. I don't want to fit into our dream into a paycheck. So I moved to nursing. Everyone
Correct.
will always tell you nurses are all paid like a huge chunk of money. But I tell someone, when we work the whole 12-hour shift or any shift you take up, whether as a traveling nurse or you are in house, right? At the end of the year, we file our taxes. And when you file taxes, what happens? Some percentage go in there. So even all the early morning cold of rushing to work and coming back, leaving your career is still not enough. It's
Yeah.
still not enough. And the time I was missing the milestones in my children's life. I have two daughters as well, like you, Zach. You know,
Yeah. Like.
and it took my
Mm,
7-year-old child to tell me if the way I'm working is how all adults work, she doesn't want to be an adult. So I
correct.
just, got stuck in my head like she's not looking up to me to be who I am or the career I'm running. So that brought me to the online space. Now,
Yeah.
having looked for something that is location independent, I found myself here because I want to gain the time, like we all, I want to gain the financial freedom, and
Yeah.
also I want something that my children can inherit from me
Correct. Yeah.
as a result of me raising or generating passive income. So,
Yeah.
because I want to retire early. I don't want to work till I'm 60 and golden years. So, over a quick one. So, usually when it comes to like anything an online space, I was skeptical anyway. So you shared your story. People are always nervous and skeptical. Some might tell you, I don't trust anything in online space. Did you feel the same way when you're about to hop on? And if so, like, how did you overcome the skepticism?
Yes, like being skeptic is a good thing. You have to be skeptic, but how you're overcoming it, that's the main thing, for every individual. And even I was a skeptic, like while selecting this business, but I did my due diligence and I did my research, like uh, because on the online space, it's a lot of too good to be true things are going on. You cannot just close your eyes and select anyone. That's not advisable at all. So even I was skeptical, and when I was selecting this business, I did a lot of cross check, like why I did stop to select this particular business and what made me to look after it. That was a stronger reason. And then regarding skepticism, um, I did so after the watching the webinar. I thought, okay, a lot of other professionals, various other professionals are running this business. So why they are running? Because money can be earned any ways. Like there are a lot of ways, but if we don't give time to our children, then at the latter part of their age, they won't give time to us,
Yeah.
being a parent. So I thought, okay, if I keep on running behind money, then this will not work out. And on the skeptic part, I thought, okay, let me continuously look thoroughly, like what's going on in this business. And I took enough time, like let's say like 2 weeks of time. Or then I thought, okay, if I don't take this opportunity of 30 days trial free business presentation, then I will be skeptic for my whole life. You know, if anything, I will look. For example, like any adventurous things are in this world. Like for just example of an aeroplane, you see, aeroplane is flying so high, and if you watch from the ground, and you will see, just glare at, oh, it's flying so uh, high in the sky, and then people are scared of it, then they will not travel, air travel anymore. They will just being skeptic, oh, I am scared of it. Then they will not travel the aeroplane. They have to trust the system and they have to trust the pilot. In the same way, like we have to do the cross check and trust the amazing proven system. The same amazing proven system Sonia is using, myself is using, and thousands of business entrepreneur are with the help of this amazing proven system, they are running this business successfully. So yeah, I came over it by selecting this particular digital business after watching those journey, after taking steps. As I mentioned, watching complimentary webinar and then the 30 days trial free business presentation, and that presentation displayed all in and out of business. Why, like nearly 120,000 and over 120,000 business entrepreneur, from like whether they are IT professionals or nurses like you, chef like me, doctors, and other professionals were there. So then I thought, okay, I came over it, and this is it, let's do this. I did that.
I always say, like in my own case, I was really skeptical because coming and watching the workshop,
Yeah,
everything sounded too good to be true. I'm like, is it
yeah.
happening? Are people making like four figures every day? I didn't even, I'm like, mm-mm. So I just
Yeah,
went back. It took me weeks, I think
yeah,
4 weeks or 3 weeks, and
yeah,
but it kept on coming to my mind because
yeah,
it was in the place of me. It was a place of prayer, and in place of me asking, I need a change. I need to be present in my children's life. That I stumbled it. So when I didn't tell my husband. When I finally shared it with him, he said to me, "How will you know if you don't try?" you know so when he said that to me, I was like, okay, I don't really know what this is all about, and I've not really tried, and I'm just sitting down still being scared scared about nothing. And trust me, when I hopped on, oh my, my it blew my mind.
yeah.
I asked myself, what have I been doing all these years? Like, why didn't I come across this before juggling careers here and there and still going about in my, in circle? Then my
Yeah,
husband said something else. Look at it this way. If you don't start now, in the next 5 years, you will still be at the same spot doing the same thing. And that's, literally changed my mind. And I hopped on. And man, have I been living purpose? Yes. Have I been imparting life for far from a helpless person? Yes. Because the impartation now is beyond like the hospital setting or beyond a helpless person. Impartation now is cuts across me helping the parents or families or a single person out there that wants to earn whatever they are doing. They are not happy doing a career. So,
yeah.
you know how the system builds you. I always tell people being an entrepreneur, because that's really all it's about. It's really about trying to find a problem. And that is all the thing I was thinking about. Is there a problem we are solving? They are solving, like before I hopped on. Now, being an entrepreneur, finding a problem, that is out there, finding a solution to it. Are we providing solution to people's problem? All those things immediately they all ticked. I'm like, I'm good to go. I hopped on with my two legs in,
Yeah,
and I've been so grateful to God for bringing it my way. I've been so grateful to my husband that actually supported me to, like, okay, just go in and try. If it's not for you, at least you have tried. You can take a
correct.
walk after that. And when I see that, it's not just about now, about what I gain now. It's about what the ripple effect of what my children will get later on. It's about
Yeah,
me retiring before whatever age I want to retire, and having not to worry about whether I'm going to be having income. And literally after the 2020, what happened, it just dawned on me that that world that we were used to has changed. A lot of people are out there not happy with the career they are doing, but they are not even willing to take a step, and change from it.
if they are happy with what they are doing, they don't need any alternative option, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because what makes them to look for something extra? Because everybody in this world is looking for something extra,
yeah,
and if they are happy, then they don't need that extra, and they don't need, if they are already spending enough time with their loved ones and they have time and financial freedom,
yeah,
then they are more than happy to do that. And if because we have only this particular life to live in, and we
exactly.
can't waste it. We happily we have to live for the rest of our life. And If we keep on running behind money, there will not be life left
Yeah.
behind. And if we make our money to run for us, because that will be the best solution for our solution for our problem.
Yeah.
Because money is just a tool for happiness, it's not the actual
Exactly.
happiness. Actual happiness is how we want to live our life on our own terms. It
Um,
may be for any individual. Anyone want to travel, some want to live with their loved ones, some want to be more successful, some want to be name, fame, everything. So this is
yeah.
a complete business package in a box to bring common individuals out of their comfort zone. To take action to achieve their dreams. Dreams are meant to be achieved. Take action to achieve dreams. Yeah.
Yeah. So the next one, like, what do you think about the training, the support, we get from the community, like the platform? Like, what do you think about the support?
Training is so awesomely laid out that any individuals from any professional background, because as I mentioned earlier, we have a huge business community of various professionals, house, stay at home moms, and, professionals, as I mentioned, like army officers and other doctors and IT professionals and various other professionals. So the training is so easily laid out that it's an amazing proven system for all. And the training system, we can watch the presentation and all the videos with our own time flexibility and time zone. We can pause and play. If we miss the live training session, then nothing to worry about it. We have the IDs and passwords given after we are business entrepreneurs. We can just plug into it and watch the training to, for example, if anyone doesn't know even to set up an email, it holds your hand to teach, so in a easier, simplest way, just basic English required, not English with high, accent or vocabulary, or it doesn't need anything, with basic English, because I am not good in English is my second language, so I'm not so fluent, or you can see I don't have much of like vast vocabulary with
Yeah.
under my sleeves. So what we do is just with basic English we can do the training, and it holds your hand right from starting a business, running business and running successfully, because success is not a destination, it's a journey.
Yeah.
And we keep on successfully running the business with the help of training. It's updated weekly, and the great minds of this online space, they teach you, they help you, they guide you. They will tell you how to be updated in this online space, and you're not left alone in this online space. If
Yeah.
you This business is for any particular individual who has no idea, where to start, how to start, and like what guidance they needed, all provided through this training. And the community support, I can, as I mentioned earlier, we have vast like 120,000. So if we are assigned with mentors and coaches in this business when we are the newbie in this business. And because those mentors and coaches will help you to set up your business and start running it. And meanwhile, if you have, oh, your kids voice, awesome.
Yeah.
That's beautiful to be with your kid and doing live chat session as well. And we are talking
Exactly.
about business ins and out as well. Awesome. So yeah, I was telling regarding my our community support, because mentors and coaches are assigned, and
Yeah.
if they are busy, mentors and coaches and are busy with their personal life, then we can tap into this online space and get help, like professionals like you, where various other professionals, if they have the information, they have the knowledge, they are ready to share it.
Yeah.
Like I, after starting this business, I got like brothers and sisters and friends and lot of new friends through this online space. We know each other, and we share our journey and we learn from them. If they are stuck with something, they have some doubts, we can help them. It's a like win-win situation for any individuals, with the help of this training and amazing community support and mind-blowing proven automated system. That proven automated system is so powerful that we can just plug in and go anywhere, at the park and anywhere, and We don't need to worry about the automated system whether it is running or it's stopped. It runs because internet runs 24 by 7, and our automated proven system also runs 24 by 7. So yeah,
Yeah.
over to you, and that's all about it.
So, I tell people that mentorship, right, is wisdom without the pain. Because
Yeah,
we as humans, right, we learn through two things. There is no successful business person that doesn't have a mentor, even if they don't call it a mentor. They always have
like,
someone they look up to that put them where they are. Then you
yeah,
can also learn through pain, making mistakes and learning from your mistakes. Those are the ways that we can learn as a human being. And I remember when I came in, when I started my business, I have, you'll be so surprised, a 65-year-old woman,
yeah,
you know, put me through how to do the techie stuff. And I'm like, woman, like, where did you get all this wisdom from? And she shared with me, like, when she started her journey, I think 4 years ago. Now she has, because Canada, we are in a very cold zone. Now, because of, during winter, she takes her family down to Mexico and they stay there. Maybe during summer, they come back to Canada. And I'm like, this is so amazing. 4 years ago, you saw through all this, and she shared her story with me. And now she's enjoying her golden years because her children are not her retirement plan. They are not falling back to carry her from one home to the other. They are enjoying their grandma because she's a grandma now, and
mm,
she's generating huge income. And I'm
yeah,
like, okay. So she inspired me every time. And I always say this, about the community, right? It's so beautiful because people are willing to hold your hand to make sure you succeed. You're not going to do it alone because
yeah.
starting anything in life is always mercy. Your mindset is at war with you, you're at war with yourself, your time, but all those things has all been looked through and people are ready to help you whenever you need the help. So quickly, let's go and wrap up. So, any word of advice to anyone watching? Maybe they are thinking, I'm so young, I'm 20, I'm already like, doing a career. I am old, I'm 65, I'm not able to operate the computer. How am I able to be in the online space? Is age actually a limitation for someone that want to start up the business?
No, like limitations, like anyone who is above 18 years of age, they can start this business. And to those individuals who are in 20s or 30s, I would like to uh, speak to them, and I will talk us through that. Ask yourself what you want in life, whether you want to work for others for rest of your life until you're at the last retirement age, or you want to work on yourself and work for yourself and take action to achieve dreams. And those who are in their 50s or 60s, okay, it happened. Like, you have everybody, we are human, we do mistakes, and we the choices we take, that is the, whatever happens in life is a reflection of choice what we take.
Yeah.
So it was our choice what we did. So to rectify it, it's never too late. You can take action till to the rest of our life. We can live our life on our own terms.
Wow.
So I would ask every individuals to ask question to themselves what they want in life, to go on doing the same routine thing until they retire and follow the same old traditional system to run behind money, or make your money to run for you.
Exactly. Oh, thank you so much, Zach. Guys, you've heard it. I would say this is your time to make that decision. Whether you want to start up something for yourself, whether you want to run with your future, or whether you want to be stuck one place. I tell someone yesterday, one of my neighbor that is a doctor, we're just sharing, and when he asked me, "Oh, I've heard a lot about digital business," I'm like, "How do you talk to your patients, right?" And he said to me, sometimes I do call or they come to the office. I'm like, do you have a plan B? Like if anything happen in terms of sickness or life happen, is there something else you can fall back to as a plan B apart from your career? And he said he has never thought about that. that
Yeah.
he's feeling so fulfilled doing his doctor medical job and the money, they get to be paid well. He said, I had never thought about that. I'm like, okay, so for your children, can they leave off your doctor or whatever certificate? And he said, no. I said, nobody is above, death here.
Correct.
And when we talked about the insurance, he said, oh, I do the life insurance. I said, yeah, we all do. But at the end of the day, I always tell people the insurance is going to pay the chunk of the money. They are going to pay your kids, that money. If someone is able to manage it well for them, it's going to be like 1 year, 2 years, and it's gone. Maybe they pay their tuition fee. Then what happens if there is no inflow after that?
Yeah.
What would they
Yeah.
live off? And maybe they're struggling in school and college. And he was shocked. He's like, wow, I never looked at life that way. And I said, it's time to make a decision for yourself. Are you going
Correct.
to start something to build your future, or you want to be a doctor till you're 80? Even when you retire, right? The pension is still not
Yeah.
satisfying, right? For you to
Yeah.
go travel and do whatever you love to do, that is your dream. And
On
we
that note,
connected.
we are just coming live session to answer all these queries, whatever we are talking here.
Yeah.
Those who are individuals who are confused or they want to know further, enter your name and email. You can see soniaebay.com, and if you're inspired with Sonia, enter your name and email and watch complimentary webinar, and she's more than happy to help you and guide you. So that's the way to go at it. And over to you, Sonia.
Okay, guys, we're gonna call it a night or morning. Is that is time? Oh, I say thank you and my love to your amazing wife, guys. You see how I have families everywhere just doing business thing.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, and love to you, our kid, the little one who is making noises, telling mommy, wrap up the session. I need to spend more time with you.
Okay, so thank you so much, and guys, I will call it wrap this night and have an amazing night rest for those of us back in the US and Canada, and for those of us in Australia. Have a blessed and a wonderful day. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye, all. Thank you.